Hello everyone, it's Lushawn. If you just found my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. I really do appreciate it, so thank you. So in today's video, I will be detailing my second paycheck. This will be from March 15th till March 31st. If you are interested, let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. Okay, so as per usual, I am utilizing my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, and we will be in the March section. So let's go ahead and turn to that part, that page rather. And as you can see, I have already outlined the grid. Let me bring you all in for it for the sake of time. I think it's just easier. I know y'all don't want to see me drawing outlines, so I'll go ahead and do that in advance, and then you all will hear about the numbers. So let's go ahead and get started with that. First and foremost though, my washi tape is from Shay Budget's Etsy shop, and I will of course link that down in the description box. And also the pen that I will be using is the Pilot G2, and it is the 07 fine point. And honestly y'all, I think I got this at, I don't know, CVS, Walmart, one of those stores. It was, you can find these anywhere, so I'm not linking this. Y'all know where to get these. So let's go ahead and get started with paycheck number 2. So first, of course, I'm going to put in income. And as you all know, I'm trying to be more conscientious with how I write. So I'm trying to be neat here. So it's my income, what I'm expecting. No, it's the date I'm expecting first, and then what I am expecting. So the expected amount, then the actual, and then plus or minus. I almost said variance, but all right. So plus or minus. And of course, this is going to be check number 2. And that is paid on the 15th. And of course, the amount has not changed. I am salaried, so there is no variance unless I get an increase. Of course, and now actual and plus or minus will be after the fact. So let's go ahead and put down the bills and expenses. The date, let's see if I can fit that in here. I'll just put due. The budgeted amount that I think is going to happen or should be happening, or some of them I already know because they've sent me an email or I checked on the account. Some of them, yeah, I think these are pretty much set in stone. The actual, and then of course the plus or minus over short. All right, so you know I budget for my the other half of my mortgage, tax, and insurance. As long as that's paid before the or on the 15th, so I just put that there. The budgeted amount I am putting down is $1,337. Then I have personal loan 1. And that is due on the 15th as well for $715.50. $53. Cell phone, I'm not really sure if this is going to be the exact amount because my son ported his number off, so it was still some adjusting that they were doing, prorating and whatnot. So I'm not sure. I'm estimating 122. So there may be a small overshort. We'll see. Okay, personal loan number 2. And that one is due on the 20th for $139. Then I have, you know what? And I want to put a little asterisk next to the ones that are automatically debited. Then we have life insurance, small one, and that one's due on the 21st for $5.46. And then, oh, and that one is automated as well. Okay, now we have the dreaded student loan. Y'all know how I feel about these puppies. I shouldn't say puppies. Puppies are nice. Student loans are not. All right. So, student loan 1. That one's due on the 21st. And that is $30. I'm thinking, y'all know the saga if you've been watching my past videos about the whole student loan thing. I will link my monthly budget where I spoke about this and what was going on with it. And then I have student loan 2, this one too. So yeah, I am not really sure exactly what the amount is going to be. That one's due on the 23rd, and I budgeted for $68. And that's just based on the accrual amount. So we shall see if that works out the way I'm thinking it's supposed to work out. We'll see. And then we have car insurance. And that's for 2 cars, myself and my son. And the premium is $249.66 for a month. Then we have, oh, and that one is automated as well. Then we have good old Netflix, who I did get the email from Netflix. That's due on the 27th. But I had already budgeted for this $11.83 amount that I had always been paying. But I know there's going to be a variance with this one because I got the email and it said that I think it was going to be like $12.99. I have to look just to be doubly sure, but it is going up. And that one's automated as well. Then I have cash envelopes. And you know, right now they have not changed because I kind of reassess everything quarterly. So after this month ends, I'll take a look and, well, close to the end of the month, not at it. Close to the end of the month, I'll take a look and see what changes I want to make, what adjustments I need to make or want to make. So that's $300. And my sinking funds, which is $150. And that too also, okay, I'm going to put the 15 for both of these since that's when I do it. So that's these two. Again, I'll really assess how I want to, if I need to make any changes. We'll see. So the total for this paycheck is $3,000. Oh, I forgot to put another income up here. Okay, $3,128.48. And I didn't finish up here. Sorry. And that is, you all know I put miscellaneous. Oh, it keeps trying to make me miss it. I am expecting 420 for this. So my total is $3,400.85. So that's that. Right, total. I don't know why I was getting ahead of myself up there. Okay, so that's my, add up all of my bills and expenses. It's $3,128.48 for this paycheck. And what is remaining is, excuse me, if you subtract this from that, it is $272.37. So that is what it's looking like for paycheck number dos. So if I take my remaining from paycheck 1, so I'm just gonna go RP1 and RP2. So remaining from paycheck 1 was, sorry, $347.21, and remaining paycheck 2 is $272.37. Have y'all noticed that I write my 2's differently each time, or most of it? That's weird. I'm not, that's weird. Just pick that up. Okay, so here is what I would potentially have remaining after everything has cleared for paycheck 2. So that would be $619.58. So as you all know, my committed amount to my debt snowball is $500. So I'm gonna go ahead and, since this is a budget, it's not actually happening, but what I would like for things to somehow work out is 500 for my debt snowball. Oops, that should be an S, not a B. Hate to white out in my planner, but it is what it is. So debt snowball, and that would leave me $119.58, which I could then put 100 to savings. I was not able to do that last month, and if you look back on my February wrap up, which I'll link that one as well, you'll know why I go into detail as to what happened there. So potentially I could put $100 to my savings, and then I'd have $19.58 that I could put to miscellaneous. So say 100, and then we're gonna say savings, which would leave 19, I'm down to the bitter end here, 58, which could go to miscellaneous. So that's what I'm hoping for here. That's what I'm thinking. And I'll show you all too, like I also track miscellaneous because I still need to know what's going on with that, because now I've labeled it, I've made it a line item. It's just not an account buffer. I'm actually going to utilize it for something if I need to. So what I did was, in my notes section, I made a little tracker for miscellaneous money so I know what I can and what I have. So nothing super fancy, just a way to track it so I know what's going on with it. But in January, I had $49.80 credit for that I created a line item for miscellaneous funds. And let me bring y'all in a little bit. So January I had $49.80. February, of course, we know nothing happened there, so I didn't put anything in there at all. So my balance remained $49.80. And then for March, I did spend some money to get, I needed to get YouTube. I consider it YouTube supplies because I needed to get stickers to start for the new month. So that's that. And I know I'm doing a no spend, and I did count that as a spending day, even though technically it's for, you know, what I do here, but that's okay. I'm still really doing, I think, okay with my no spend so far. But this is how I track my miscellaneous, just to make sure that I keep an account for that money as well. So just wanted to show you all that, if you're wondering, like, okay, you got miscellaneous, and so what's going on with that? Well, this is what's going on with that. So I still want to keep an eye, make sure I'm not overspending in that category. Even though it's miscellaneous, I still should track it so I know what I'm doing with it. So that's what I do. So so that's it. This is what I'm expecting, hopefully, for paycheck number 2. And this is what it's looking like. And then this is what I want to do with the remaining funds from each paycheck, which is $500 to my debt snowball, $100 to savings, and then $19.58 as miscellaneous. So again, if you have lasted this long in the video, of course you are a trooper. Thank you. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. I would love to have you here. And I do thank all of you who have subscribed, and you keep coming back and you keep commenting. It means so much. And I love commenting with you guys. Some of y'all are hilarious and I love it. So please, if those of you who keep coming back and you're watching, but you haven't, you know, decided what you want to do as far as subscribing, please subscribe. And again, thank you so, so much. And as usual, until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.